What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning.
The Josh Just Light podcast is on Podbean now with me from our interview.
Ooh, what in the fuck, man? I can't find my keys.
In the fridge. They in yesterday's pockets. Under a hat, under a newspaper.
You think I read the newspaper?
Maybe your dog Buddy ate them bitches because he doesn't like his name.
Oh my god. It's probably true. I better cut him open with a pocket knife. Why'd you kill Buddy?
I couldn't find my fucking car keys!
I totally understand.
Don't worry.
I'll play back.
Your employer is used to you being ridiculously late.
Kinda late.
All the time.
Every single day.
Just a little bit late. Just a tiny every damn day.
Guys, you're a terrible distraction. I need to go.
Okay, call me back.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm working, man.
The difference in what I call work and what you call work. It's hilarious.
Putting Christmas lights really work.
It's exactly comparable to what Sylvester Stallone did in Cliffhanger. Exactly comparable.
Oh, dude, come on. He's always Vaselined up in almost every movie in back then, like, for sure. Like, he would Vaseline his arm. Why are your arms so damn shiny? Getting oiled up like a bodybuilder for movies and shit, it's ridiculous. Watch Rocky IV. This is the most blatantly ridiculous one. It's like, oh my Jesus.
Yeah,
Why is he so shiny?
Dripping off of his arms.
yeah. It's like baby oil's just dripping off of him.
He's a walking advertisement for petroleum-based cosmetic products.
Yeah, Cliffhanger, come on.
Yeah.
That movie, the first scene in that movie is memorable.
I love that movie.
It's pretty good. The first scene where he, like, drops the girl, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, it's terrible. Like, the graphics are terrible. It doesn't look believable at all.
It's totally believable.
No.
Totally.
No. You know, and this is Hollywood. This is going to be like a big movie. Millions of dollars will go into this. Isn't it worth sacrificing one person's life to make it like a realistic shot? Shouldn't they have just dropped somebody?
You're a sick bastard. You know that?
It's just a suggestion. They don't have to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the one dropping people off of mountains.
No, you're not dropping the people on the mountain. You're the reason why they're doing it, because you would be the asshole willing to pay money to go see a movie where somebody actually gets murdered. Yeah, you're the bastard in this situation.
The audience does not have to know that it was real. They just think it was really
you can lie to everyone.
Really good graphics, far beyond the technology for the time period. You know?
Yeah. What if the first take isn't good though?
we have some backups.
Oh, you just have like a whole group of people
standing there watching, like pissing their pants, hoping that the first shot goes well.
There's no retakes.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Cut. Cut. She was not yelling loud enough. Start over.
Yes.
Everybody else is pushing number 2. Oh, please fucking yell. Make sure you yell. Gah!
Yeah, like these people are made to do it.
What?
That would be American slave labor right there. That's what would actually, they would... People are willing to go that far to be in a movie. It's crazy. It's true.
I told you about how they were offering shorter prison sentences to inmates to get in those car tests where they were doing the...
Yeah.
So they were
there test dummies, basically?
Yeah, so they said, hey, we'll knock 5 years off of your sentence if you'll let us run your car into this wall to see what happens to a human body. And I think that was in the 70s. And I might be wrong, it might not have even been in the United States, but I just remember seeing that and thinking, holy shit, that's crazy. But I mean,
So like you're in jail,
if
your
I
life's
was
worth less.
if I was
So,
in prison and I wanted to
terrible.
shorten my prison sentence, I would definitely do it. I would get in that car.
Yeah, no. I
No?
don't know. Well, I don't know.
Anyway, all that to say, maybe we could find some inmates with life sentences and
Jeez.
and no, it'd be totally voluntary, you know?
Then say, hey, we'll reduce this if you do this for us. That is no.
No, okay. This is how you sell it to them, okay? You tell them, we're gonna drop you off of this mountain. If you live, you get to go free. The end. That's it. That's how you sell it to them, and they'll say, okay.
Yeah, only because they hate their life. That doesn't sound right.
It worked in the 70s for those safety tests.
Yeah.
Run this car into a wall at 60 miles an hour to see what happens.
Seems pretty twisted to me. I don't know. There was in what was it? In Korea, I believe. In Korea, you could pay money to kill someone.
In Korea,
that was based on a real thing.
Like north or south?
I think it was south.
It would have to be north, I would think.
I don't know.
It would have to be north.
I don't know where it was.
North Korea.
I believe that.
Would definitely do that.
I believe it was Korea. That that's where he got the basis for the plot of the movie, which is people paying money to be able to have the thrill of killing someone. And I believe it was Korea is where it was based on, but I could be wrong on that.
Well,
but
a lot of people don't realize.
Something like that.
A lot of people don't even realize there's a North and a South Korea, and they're two totally different places. But
yeah, I mean they're totally different in the way that they're ruled and all that. But I mean their cultures aren't. I don't know.
Oh, it's night and day. Yes.
They're really, yeah. They're still a very strict society for. I mean, South Korea is. I mean, it's mandatory military involvement.
Everyone should have mandatory military stints. Everybody should have to do at least 2 years, at very minimum, just to see what it's all about.
It should be. No, it's 5 years.
5? That's way too long. No. 5 years? No, I really think that it would fix a lot of social problems if everybody had to do something like that. Like, you absolutely have to do 2 years of service in the military.
Like, just force everybody to go through the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, Kim.
No. They do it in Israel. They do it in several countries where there's mandatory participation.
Yeah, I don't know. I like having a voluntary army, but that's just me.
Well, yeah.
I like the idea of it, me having the choice,
right?
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I think on a social level, it'd be way better for everybody.
Yeah, because you being in the military helped you out being social, right?
Well, it gave me an understanding of what actually goes on.
Listen, when you were in the military, when you were in the army, you digressed. You devolved into like a man monkey. Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't know.
Yeah, you became a Neanderthal. They screwed up your brain.
Well.
And you're still screwed up. I'm just saying.
But I like how I'm screwed up. I'm screwed up in a way that I appreciate. And I think if you were screwed up like me, you'd appreciate yourself too.
Oh, okay. So if I drank the Kool-Aid, I would be happier also. Okay.
Everybody does 2 years. That's it. Rabbit for president.
That seems really wasteful.
What do you mean?
Okay, what was it you told me? How many thousands and thousands of dollars it cost to basically put a person into the military and have them go through basic and train them and all that?
It's astronomical, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive, right? And then they would only have to be there for 2 years. Like, you would absolutely not get your money's worth back
on that training. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. 2 years would be way too short. It would have to be like 5.
Yeah. No, you're probably right.
Well, I mean, what's the normal contract now?
For what? For
joining the military.
They do. I think the least amount that you can do is 3 years. But they also, another thing they work into that contract is they put you in for 8 years. I can't remember.
Reserve.
I can't remember what the category is or whatever, but you're in for 8. No matter what your contract says, you are in for at least 8 years under this umbrella. So you can come in and do 3 years.
Exactly.
But if you decide to go inactive,
they got to cover their ass, man.
Yeah, you're still
it's too big of an investment.
So before they would do a draft, they would reactivate people that did the minimum, but they still have inactive time on the contract. So those are the people they'd activate first, and they've done that. They did that in like 08, 09. People were getting out, and they were sending them letters saying, "Hey, you got to come back." Now here's the messed up part. Some people just said, "No, I'm not coming back," and they just went, "Okay." So they don't even hold those people like really accountable. They don't enforce that part of the contract. It doesn't sound like, because I've heard of people like literally just not going back. But hey, I gotta go.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.